All right, good morning everyone. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. Nothing like a train horn, nothing like 1240. That's Coach 1240 behind me. That one's for sale still. If you're looking to get into a coach that's only about 3 years old, about 35,000 miles, let me know. Coach 1240 is a great great floor plan, one owner coach, still for sale. So let me know if you're interested. That's Coach 1240. All right, what are we doing today? Stick with us because we're going into the paint department. We're going to look at Custom Coach 1337 and look at the paint as it's been down here about a week. So the guys are really working hard on it. So let's go check it out. I love the train horn in there. We are on the east side of the building here in the paint department. For those of you who have seen on the Marathon Mondays show, we've shown the paint many times, and I want to show this coach and how much work is really going into it down here. You can see, if Armand pans around, you can see the back of the coach right there. Looks like Goldfinger's coach. Isn't that cool? Lots of work that goes into it. We're going to go in and get real intimate with it as the guys are in there putting all of the details on it, getting it ready for the next stage. It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna hold this just to be safe for today. We're having a little bit of microphone issues. It might be this cord, but yeah, isn't that great? 1337 Custom Coach, Custom X3. We're gonna follow it through production, so we'll see it randomly throughout the next several months. But I wanted you to be able to see just how much work goes into this coach. Armand, let's go down here. I want you to take a look at this right here. I'm going to tell you guys that the owner who is customizing this coach has worked tirelessly with Pete on this paint job, and it's going to look like this. But look at all of the numbers, all of these locations. There's a lot of information going on here, and all of this translates into what the guys are doing right here. That is something else. Wow. Yeah, Bobby Floyd brings up a good point. One of a kind, that's no doubt. And the reason I say that that's a good point, you guys, is because every marathon coach has a unique paint job to itself. We've never done two paint jobs alike. So in over 35 years, you've never seen two coaches that are the same. And I know that Jake Brake made a comment that he said, "There you go, Mal," and I think that means he can hear me, so that's good. I appreciate it. Let's sneak around to the front. Lots of detail going into this. Hoping we don't have Wi-Fi issues. Armand and I were down here, you guys, on Friday, taking a look. Here's what the front end is going to look like. And that's what the artists down here in our paint department have to go off of, is that, and then their artistic ability. Here's the rear. Here's what the rear is going to look like. Dave Ream is asking if we'll ever do a full slide coach. Let's just squash that while we're talking here. Basically, what he's asking is from the RV world. Let me show you this artwork. Somebody painted this. Here we're 3 miles outside of Eugene, Oregon, and for those of you who know, I was the duck mascot at the University of Oregon about 20 years ago. And that is a really cool rendition of the University of Oregon mascot, the duck. That's pretty cool. I had never seen that before, so I thought I'd share it with you guys when I first saw it. It's pretty sweet. Okay, here's the deal. No, we won't do a full slide. Structurally, that's not why you buy a Prevost. That's not why you buy a Marathon. You're going to get 2 slides in an X3, or you're going to get up to 4 slides in an H3. Double slide, or sometimes a triple slide in the H3, but also you can get a quad in the H3. But you will not get a full side slide. Let's go down here while he's out of the way, Armand, and you might be able to get up here if you want to get a little bit of vantage point. And I'll just stay down here. You wouldn't want to get a full slide. The structural integrity of the Prevost chassis is one of the biggest benefits of it. And now that we have super slides in these coaches, but a good question, I appreciate that question.
This one's
very cool.
No, this one here is the one with frost, which is your other one down there. So you want the white RV.
Hope everyone had a good weekend. We've got a lot going on here at Marathon. We are turning the corner from summer to fall. It's going to be a hot week, I guess. My wife was saying we're going to be up in the 90s this week as we take one more look back there. Yeah, Michael's asking about a quad slide X3. As of now, not right now. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do. That's my George Bush right there from Saturday Night Live. Bobby brings up a good point. Stay with us, you guys. We're gonna look at one more paint job, and then I think I'm gonna make Armand jump in this coach with me so we can drive around the building and hit the train horn at a bunch of people. Take a look. Look at that beautiful paint job. This is an example of what these guys do at Marathon Paint. Isn't that amazing? $13.36. This coach is for sale. You're going to get a lot of glare in there, but look at that beautiful paint job. Beautiful colors. Blacks, grays, silvers, lots of texturing, and that red. It almost looks candy, and it might be a candy red. $13.36. And if you think that's amazing, wait till you see $13.35. Armand and I were looking at $13.35 earlier. Let's jump back into 1240 and drive around the building. I'm going to show you a couple of more coaches. But here's the deal, you guys. Bobby brought up a good point. I want to get back to it. How long is it down in paint? It all depends how many days it's down in paint. It all depends. I'm going to let you jump in so I can shut the door behind you, Armand. All right. So in paint, it all depends on how many or how detailed it is. I've already checked all my mirrors. We're safe there. My lights are on. I'm going to leave this guy off so it doesn't click in our ear. Okay. This is Coach 1240, as I mentioned earlier. Really nice consignment that we have in. Well-maintained coach with 37,000 miles. I think I said 35 earlier. It's got 37. X3, I think it's this is a 2017. As we make our way around the south side of Marathon World Headquarters, I will tell you, I'm planning on showing a coach down at Pacific Shores, down in Newport, Oregon, over the Labor Day weekend. One of the things that Marathon is doing, all of our locations, Florida, Texas, and here at the World Headquarters in Coburg, Oregon, one of the things that we're really doing is our commitment to our customers and our commitment to our employees is safety. I've got my mask around here somewhere. It's in my pocket. We're continuing to be very safe. As you can see, as we come around, you can see all the coaches that are back here in our service department. Anytime we show a coach right now, especially during COVID, you guys, our commitment to you as customers, as people who are viewing those coaches, is that we are going to have sanitizing stations. We'll have masks available. Everybody's going to be understanding that we need to be very safe. So whether you go to see our guys down in Florida or my man Dennis McBride down in Texas, if you haven't been to the Texas location, if you're anywhere in that area, you know, that's one of the coolest things about here's two coaches. I'm going to show you this. That's one of the coolest things about having 3 locations as a converter. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to show you something. Right here, gentleman called me last week. This is Jerry Hodges' coach. That is a 1992 Marathon. Isn't that something? The year I graduated high school, that coach was sold right here in Coburg, Oregon. That thing still looks great. And he was very...
Same age as me?
Yeah, same age as you. There you go. Same age as Armand, you guys. So you've got a 1992 coach. That family loves it. They're so proud of it. And what a fantastic... I've met them. I talked to him this morning. And so they're here to pick up a couple of parts. They've spent the last couple of years working on that coach, bringing it up to their reimagining. So that's really a cool thing. And on the other side, in the wash rack, a coach you guys know quite well, Bernie V's 1291. Let's see if I can wake Bernie up. He'll appreciate that because, not only because Bernie V has a train horn, but also because he knows the owner of this coach who's consigning it with us, Coach 1240. Bernie's probably been up since 5 a.m. So there's another amazing paint job when you want to talk about paint. Talk about custom. Did you guys hear that? Bernie V letting us know that was the train horn from 1291. You gotta love that. We're gonna pull this coach right around to the front. There's a new shell. I think that's 1337. We're gonna pull this coach back up to the front line. There's a new shell. We're gonna blow this horn one more time and let Bernie V know that we say hi again. Very cool. Well, everybody, thanks for sticking with us today. Really enjoy showing you the finer details of how much work goes into these coaches, how much work goes into the paint jobs. Custom Coach 1337 got about 3 more weeks down in the paint department. A lot of work, and I'm really proud of everybody here at Marathon because custom coaches, There's a lot that goes into them, and it's someone's concept of paint. Here's another nice paint job. You guys will recognize that from last week. We're going to pull right around here, and then we're going to sign off. MALW at marathoncoach.com. That is my email. Let me know if I can help you get into a coach. Let me know if you want to do an upgrade. If you're looking, use me as a resource, you guys. I really am enthusiastic about representing Marathon. And also, like I have mentioned many times before, I don't want you to forget, we have locations. If you're a coach owner and you are looking for service, there are locations in Florida, Texas, and of course here in Oregon. So if you're looking to upgrade, if you're looking to change your flooring, all of that can be done. You don't have to come all the way to Oregon. You can do that in Florida. You can do that in Texas. So you might be able to save some time. And to me, it's all about time, because you want that coach the way you want it, and then you want to get out on the road. Look at Landon walking across here. Look at Landon. I tell you what, our service department here, second to none. A bunch of great guys, great relationships with the owners. It really is a pleasure working with our service department. Well, that's it. A big thanks to the owners of 1240 for letting us use this coach to drive around today. And a big thanks to you guys for following us and for helping us through, showing you why you would go with Marathon, showing you and illustrating to you why Marathon is the best luxury converter in the world. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to reach out to me if you need anything. We're going to be following 1337 all the way through to December, so stick with us for that. Take care, everybody. Have a good week. Oh, and be yourself. Do good things. If I forget that, I'll forget my head. Be yourself and do good things. Take care.